Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to part 13 of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the newest version. Yeah, I'm still thinking of other ways of saying that this is the 2019 or Switch version. Now I'm saying the newest version. And we are in dungeon number 4, Angler's Tunnel. And you may have seen already what the gist is here. This is water themed. And where are we going first? Well, first we're going to find ourselves a treasure, which is located up here, I think. Yep. Dungeon map. Immediately get that out of the way. And this is how this place looks. We've already discovered most of the central parts of it, in all honesty. But don't think this place is going to be easy. This is definitely... oh, hello. I think one of the first dungeons where it actually becomes a little bit more tricky. I'm already... Oh yeah. Should have gotten this first. The only place we can go for now is this way. We were already here, but now we need to go down this stairs. 3-space jump, you know what that means. Jump. Yeah, this might be the first dungeon where I actually start becoming a little bit more lost, because, of course, the more we progress in dungeons, the more tricky and difficult they become. Like I promised, it's not going to stay easy. And this is where you first actually start noticing that, I think. Where you actually need to really puzzle your way through the place, where it's not really a linear pathway through. Not abundantly clear where to go immediately, stuff like that. This is not even the worst one. Let me get rid of you, because you are going to get annoying. I know you don't give me fairies in hero mode, but it still kills you. Still a win. This is another key, yep. Right, that's all we can do here. This wing is already done. So let's get back to the center. Whoop. There's a lot of stuff going on down there. Don't worry guys, I'll be there in a minute. Where are we going now? Can't go there. Let's try going into that room over there. Ow! Rude. And you know what's funny? Instinctively, every time I kill an enemy, I'm still unconsciously hoping they drop a recovery heart. Every single time I don't realize, oh wait, I'm playing hero mode, they're not going to drop any hearts. But for some reason I'm still waiting for that to happen. Pretty funny actually. So good that we have the compass. I don't know what I would do without having the There's a rupee down there. Can't grab you, can't swim. Alright, let's use one of our keys. We have a lot of keys now. Hey guys. What's up? Ow! Sorry for asking what's up. Didn't know you would be so angry about it. Can't get that chest. Man, there's a lot of things we can't do. Can you guess what the item is going to be we're going to get here? As if it isn't obvious enough already. Ah! Really? Didn't make that? Pretty sure I did. There we go. Now you're enthusiastic. Please go out of the way, because I can't push the block if you are stabbing me from there. Ah, it falls down the hole. Sploosh! Mean trick game. We'll be getting it later. We can't quite get it yet. The way to get there is actually through the staircase we just passed in the previous room. But you will find out that once again, like all of the things we're seeing, the key is underwater. Or some things are across some deep water that we cannot reach quite yet. So we're forced to go through these shallow parts of the water for now, until we actually find something that we can use. Stupid pea heads, get out of the way. For some reason you can't kill them when they are spinning. Still don't know why. You should just be able to. Kill the stone. Go away! I don't like pea heads. I just explained that. Trap. Where's General Akbar when you need him? It's a trap! We really need to make a Star Wars reference here. Go me. Another room you can't quite do anything in yet. Aha! Oh, 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 oh. I see fire and I don't like it. Get the key and get back, because that is where things are dead end for us for now. But we do still need the key. Let's go here now. Let's not go here now. Yep, we need to backtrack all the way. Because there was a locked door we passed earlier. We did see a key fall in a hole. That would have been the preference key to get in order to unlock the door. The one that fell in here. But we cannot grab you yet, so we had to traverse all that way for another key to go in here. And it's mini-boss time. Easy mini-boss, by the way. You see how he works. He just goes in a circle. We need to get behind him and hit him from behind. This is a boss that gets a remake later in Ocarina of Time. The Octorok boss in the 3rd dungeon is actually based off of this guy. Two ways you can do this. You can just run after him and hope he doesn't turn around. Gain up on him and then hit him. But I think it's easier to just wait for him head on and simply jump over him and then hit him. If I would have had the red mail, he would have been dead already. With double damage, but hey, no, don't turn around. Right, I'll do it the other way for once. See, you can also do it like this. One more hit, I think? Nope, I was wrong. Apparently I still don't know everything from this game. And this guy takes a lot of hits. I didn't remember him being so tough. With that I mean sturdy, not like he's a threat to me or anything. But he did survive pretty long. This is an easy puzzle. Hold this, pull it, make sure the blocks are as far away apart as you can. Wait for this fireball to be in a position where you can safely traverse. And that can be that easy. I don't like it when statues shoot at me. Right, dungeon item. Could have guessed already. You got the flippers. Dive underwater with B or press A to swim quickly. Now we can actually swim. That's something we needed. Because everything in this place was blocked by water. Or even placed in the water. Now we can actually do stuff about it. Right. Remember this pattern? We actually met another room with a similar pattern. And this actually learns us order. Come on. I don't like Helmosaurs. They're so annoying. Always having to crawl behind them in order to hit them. Definitely not my favorite enemies. As you can see, we can now swim. So, We can actually grab that key now that we had to skip. I got stabbed. And it was my own damn fault because I didn't have my shield up. Yeah, that's a tricky part about combat in the game. It is easy enough to defend yourself from everything by just saying, I'm going to hold my shield up. However, it's not always that easy, because there's also a matter of sometimes you actually need to kill the enemies. So you eventually have to swipe your sword. As you can see, if I hold my shield up, if I need to swing my sword, I no longer have my shield up for that moment. So at that time you are vulnerable. I might as well grab that chest over there. It was also inaccessible. Am I going to fail every single first attempt with jumping these gaps? No, I'm going to fail the second attempt now. Come on. This should not be this hard. This is not fair. I lost all of my health because I couldn't jump that. It's not fair. Pretty sure I jumped in time every single time. The worst part is I need to get back too. Now where do I want to go? I can also just go back to the warp spot, but I don't think that really works out too well. I'm just gonna go back. I have my medicine, so if I die, I don't really mind. And now do it first try. Trust me, it's not as hard as it looks. I make it look like rocket science, but it's actually not. Right, now we have all of the chests. And now it's a matter of going back to that room we were just at in order to get that code. That was this room, by the way, you see over here. So, in case you were wondering where that was. Now I can go around you. Once again, I go over here. I keep thinking there is a pathway over there, but there's clearly not. Right, this is that pattern. Recognize it. But now we actually know how to activate it. If I do it correctly, it was not the bottom left, it was the top left first. This is the pattern. And don't go taking over this pattern from me, because this changes every single game. This is not always the same, this changes up. Ooh, that looks nasty. Better yet, it looks very painful. Don't go standing under there. Oh. You need to be down, of course, because otherwise I can jump on you. See how this puzzle works. Right, you I want. Key I want. Because we could already have gone towards the final boss, but we would have been standing in front of a locked door. Now that we have the nightmare key, it is actually possible for us to go there. Get you out of the way in case you hurt me. Yeah, I was not too sure. I was looking if I had a secret medicine. I wasn't too sure if I bought a new one, but I did. Otherwise I still wouldn't have been in too much trouble, but I do have to have my fairy out if I'm afraid of getting hit. No, secret medicine will save me if I am downed. I will be down, but I will not be out. Hey, remember this room? Remember me every single time going towards that bottom path, every time thinking I can go here. Like I said, this place is a little bit more confusing than the other ones are. But hey, I still got through it in 15 minutes. Hey, boss room. This is a small boss room. It has a locked door and a staircase. Yep, the boss is actually in a 2D segment for once, and it is underwater. The flippers will be used to its fullest potential right away. Here we go. Bloop, bloop, glop, glop, og, food. Bloop, glop. Anglerfish. And food was the most important word he just said. He's going to eat us. I actually have a guardian acorn, I see, so I should be able to survive one hit. This guy is a very, very, very easy boss in the original game. He's pathetically easy. They have made him a little bit better in this version. He attacks a little bit more and he takes a lot more hits. In the first version, it's really easy to just go towards his angle, the thing you need to hit, the weak spot of the boss, obviously. And just stay in that position and just swipe at him constantly and he'll die in like 5 seconds. But they actually made it so that whenever you hit him this time, you get a little knockback, so you can't simply stay in position and hit his angle all the time. As you can see, I get swiped back a little bit once I hit him. In original, you can just stay in position and just press B over and over and over again. He's done very quickly. They did make it a little bit more challenging now. It's still quite easy in all honesty, but it is a lot better than it originally was. It was just pathetic in the original version. Stop getting your babies here, because they can also hit me. I'm not too worried. I have my medicine. That is what it is here for. Would have been nice if I could have saved that. But there are a lot more opportunities to get that back, so I don't really mind. At least it proves my point that this guy is a lot more challenging than he originally was. Because trust me, when I start playing the original game and the deluxe version, because it's the same in the deluxe version, this guy goes down really quickly. Too quickly, actually. It's not even funny. But he at least hit me once, so even forced me to use my secret medicine, even though I went into this fight with half a heart, so... But hey, we got it. We got the surf harp. Bay. Your road goes into the bay. Well, that is an easy puzzle. Because looking at our map, filling in Total Mountain for one, but we already see a bay on our map, Martha's Bay, a place that I've avoided so far. There were a couple of collectibles I was able to get, and still am able to get. I waited for it because I knew this was a place we were going, but this is actually the area that is indicated for us. But before we get there, there's actually some collectibles we can get now that we have the flippers and can actually swim now. This cave with the 2 fishes. Let's go in here first. Hello. And who are you? I am Mando, child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? That I do. Aha! Then I can teach you my song. Bloop! And we get our second song. You've learned Mambo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it. When you play my Manbo, you can warp to a warp point around the island. Try this tune in dungeons too. And since today is a special day, I'll let you warp to Mambo's pond too. Cha-cha-cha. Don't know what the cha-cha-cha is for. But yes, we actually learned the warp song in this game. Warping is not just limited to all of the warp points and you actually having to stand on top of them. You can actually play Mambo's Mambo in order to warp from anywhere. You can still only warp to the warp points. And like I said in the beginning, there's actually a warp at Mambo's pond. I indicated this was also a warp spot because you can see the glowing spot. And now that we have the song, it actually becomes an active warp spot. And fun fact, in the original game, this was actually the only place you can go if you're playing Mambo's Mambo. If you play this song in the original game, you always warp towards here. In this version, they expanded that you can warp to any of the warp points you have uncovered. And that's a very, very, very good addition. We actually have a way to warp from anywhere now, which is amazing. Anyway, if we go to the right from the dungeon, there's another cave we can enter now that we can swim in the river. And look at the silhouette in the water. There's actually stuff hidden on the water. Harpies. Alright, and that's I think everything we're going to do for now. We did the dungeon, we did some stuff after the dungeon. And yeah, that'll be enough for today. Next time we will continue with some side quests that unlock, most notably the trendy game and Dampy stuff that are unlocked for after Dungeon 4. Some more stuff we can get with the flippers, and of course working our way towards Dungeon 5. Unlocking it and stuff. But that'll be a while. For now, this is going to be it. Treecks out.